Welcome back everybody, ProSpartanGamer here, and PES 2015 Master League Series, and it's episode 42, and it's another highlight package. And first up is a very difficult away trip to Wigan, and boy, selecting this side is getting harder and harder because no one's really standing out, and we've got so many options on the bench. You know, Giacomo could come in today, he's on a red. Don't know, you know, Pereira only got 2 and 8. Do I stick with him? I think I've got to stick with him a couple more games before I think about changing it and giving someone else a run. Cardinia's not really playing that well, but no one else has really stood up. Yes, Villalba's done quite well, but, you know, what other options have I got there? What's Yarmolenko like? He's 78 and now I'm tempted to play Yarmolenko in there and Batista out wide. Just go with that for a start. I know Cardinius is on a red, but let's just try something different. Yarmolenko's vicious left foot shot from there might cause some problems, so let's just try that for a change. Cardinius, yeah, unlucky not to make it, but we've got to look at the team, and he's not really performing at the moment, and this is a big game against Wigan that we need to win. We've not won in 3, and I don't want that to set in and fester like a bloody splinter turning septic in my big toe or something. I really don't. We've got to get a result. And this is a good chance to start it here against Wigan. I know they're going to be tough. They're in 4th place, I think, or 5th. They're up there with us, so, you know, it's a tough old game, and they've beaten us last year, I think, twice. So this ain't going to be an easy run out. And we've not been playing at our best the last few games, so I'm not expecting it to be an easy ride. We've lost that flowing football that we had earlier on in the piece. This man's got to start playing a lot better, Zuzak. Brilliant from Penna, clearing out the mess. That's good play, looking for Pereira on the turn. So 17 minutes gone here, nothing really to report. Wigan keeping an awful lot of the ball, us struggling a little bit to get hold of the ball, I think is the best way to describe it. Penna looking for a lovely through ball. Oh, Majika! Unlucky. El Habsi was out very, very quickly. At the moment, I'd say it's going to be a very tight game again. Brilliant from Mena when he needed to be. And Yarmolenko! Oh, I expected the net to bulge. My top goal scorer, that's exactly where we wanted him in there. He's put it wide. Finesse might have been the way to go rather than sheer blitz and power. Best chance of the match on 22 minutes. And it all come from the interception from this man Minna, who does very well again. Come on, ref. Got to be a free kick in there somewhere. Real scrappy game now just before half time. It's turned into a real mess, to be honest. Yarmolenko. Oh, right off the toes of Brian Pereira from El Habsi. Real poor half from both teams, to be honest. Wigan at the post. Yarmolenko missing our best chance. Not a lot else in it, to be honest, like my wallet. Really not. Side not functioning at all well at the moment. Let's have a look. Game poor from Zuzek on that left. Not found an answer out there though. We've not found someone else who's really come on and started. Let's try Sherman Cardinius out there. I know he's not going to be loving it out there or anything, but I think it's about time we gave Selping-Dinas a half. It just didn't happen at the moment for Brian Pereira. So a couple changes leaves us one in the tank for later if we need it. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can get something out of this game. You know, at the end of the day, a draw would not be a disaster away to Wigan, really. Good from Batistio. Oh, Majika can't even score. What a great ball as well. We play Jatambara. Penna looking for the dinky over the top. Good effort, unlucky. He's looking to turn him. Card for Brooks. Spartans did have him under the cosh a little bit there, and I thought there was a chance that maybe an opening would come. But he wasn't going to let him pass. Something's just not right at the moment at the top. We're like struggling to ping it about like we usually do. Lost a bit of our mojo at the moment, I think. Got one change left that could change the match. Got to think about it seriously now on 68 minutes. Got to think about this change and what we're going to do. Batistio's out on his feet, so I think Yarmolenko might get moved back there, and it's going to be someone coming on here. It's either going to be Monomer or Hector Villalba. It's going to be Monomer. He's getting the gig today. He's getting the change. Batistio's off. He's still not really happened again for Batistio today, if I'm honest. Oh, Dog's helping Dinas! Oh, Monomer, what a chance! Right on the knock-ins. How's he missed that? It came to him. Monomer, what a chance. He's put it about 10 yards wide. Spartans have been the ones who've pushed in this last 20. You've got to say, Wigan have offered nothing. Get it up there. Another 0-0. Back-to-back 0-0s. You wouldn't believe it. Burnley and Wigan, 2 0-0s for the Spartans. No winning 4. 3 of them draws. Finding it really tough at the moment. Really having to dig deep and try and produce something. Only 60% pass completed rate in that game, which is really poor. Wigan didn't manage a shot on target though, so you've got to look at it from that side. Spartans were the more likely, but it's another draw. We'll be back very soon after we've seen the table, that is, for the second game in this episode. Other results. Blackburn Rovers have lost. What about Blackpool? They've lost as well, so there's no one undefeated in this table now. West Ham have won comfortably at Millwall. So they'll be pushing towards the top of the table, and there they are. There's a 4-point gap now. We need to get back to winning ways. We cannot let any of these teams escape at the top, because it will only mean that there's one promotion automatic place if someone gets away from us. And West Ham are on the verge of doing that. We have now drawn 3 games all in a row. Charlton, Burnley and now Wigan. Not sure who's up next, but stay tuned for it. So the second game of this episode is against Brentford. Now, I think we stuffed Brentford in one game last year. Really comfortable win. I think it was 5 or 6. I can't remember exactly. And then they beat us in the return leg. Now I really want this run to be over and us to score a goal. We've not scored in 2 games with a Spartan shirt, which is not like us. And we've obviously drawn 3 in a row. So I'm really hopeful it's going to be over today. Now I'm going in with what I would say on paper would have been my first choice team at the beginning of the season. I'm giving them a chance to prove me wrong before I start looking at changing things really. If we don't win today, I'm going to have to look at changing things, whether that be the formation, possibly to go 4 at the back again, I don't know. It might be something we look into and people will be dropped, and we may go to that 3 across, 3 SSs like we had last year. We may go back to that. We're going to have a look at it seriously, I think, but at the moment we're going to stick with this. Might be last chance saloon for 1 or 2 of them out there. If it doesn't come off today, then we may look at changing the formation. May look at even changing it in the second half, to be honest, if we're struggling. So that's the way I'm thinking. Hopefully we can make things happen with this side first and foremost. In we go. So here we are then, back at home at Spartan Park. A win and all's well really in the Spartan Garden. We won't be too bad off. We've only lost 1. It's those 3 draws in a row that's rather soured it. That man there needs to start performing. His place is definitely one of them under threat, Sherman Cardenius. Quite happy to drop one of the back three as well and give them a rest. And give the fullbacks a chance and perhaps go to 4-2-3-1 again if it doesn't work soon. Certainly not worried about changing it if need be. Need stuff to happen soon. Great ball. Pereira! Oh, straight from the kick-off. That's the sort of start we needed. The drought is over and it's Brian Pereira with a crucial goal from a little knock over the top. I'm not sure who it was, but that's exactly what we needed. First goal in 3 and it's come very, very quickly. Boy, wide's Majika. It's Majika. When it matters, it's Majika, isn't it? Great finish. That's a great goal. Brian Pereira. Pressure was mounting on him as well. Only 2 goals in about 10 games. Thought he was going to score a sackful. In truth, he hasn't. But he's got his 3rd goal then. And given Spartans just the start they want. In a game that we think we should be winning. But things have been harder than that so far this year. Now let's go on and see what we can do now. Pereira's in behind again. Oh, driven to the near post, unlucky. Good signs though after 6 minutes. Good play from Majika. Brian Pereira! Oh, won't drop for Cardenius, looking for a tap-in to open his account in Season 2. Twisty little fucker on the left there. Well, Yatambara driving out the big frame. Great ball for Cardenius. Sherman Cardenius. Oh, still not scored. Zuzak, corner kick Spartans, one into another here. Great chance for Cardenius to open his account. Cardenius will whip it into the box. Oh, and Pereira should have made it too. Free header on the 6-yard line. He's put it wide. Better from Spartans. You can tell they've had a bit of a rollicking, I think. Definitely a change of attitude here today. Majika! Oh! Thought it was going to be 2. Great save. Hit it well, for sure. Right on the Majika angle. He didn't have to smack it. Great save. That was going in. Could do with a 2nd goal. Cardenius going to whip this one in. Don't let him break. It's always the worry when you take a Yarmolenko. Not had a lot of the ball, to be honest. Brentford walking into the box. Me silent because I couldn't believe how many people he was going past. So worried about giving a penalty away as well. Luckily they shoot it wide. Would have been a bit unfair. They got the equaliser there. We've been pretty decent, to be fair, in this half so far. Unlucky we're not 2 up. Here he is again. Yatambara! Whoosh! What a screecher! I'd love to have seen that burst on that. Really would. Stepped up recently. He's been a very good player. Wish that man would step up. His place is under serious threat, Zuzak. There's no doubt about it. Just hasn't performed again. Belwasini will come on over there for him to see what he can do in this second half. Cardenius, we're going to save the other two. We are leading this game. Belwasini on for very poor Zuzak. Brilliant from Brooks. Majika. Oh, and Pereira with a second. All about composure from Majika. Thank you very much, Majika. That's a goal from Pereira that he owes you. Crucial second now. Now go and have fun, boys. Let's see if we can fill our carrier bag with a few goals here and give us some confidence. Great play from Brooks. Great tackle from Brooks. And he was composed with the ball through. And that ball across just opened it up perfectly for Pereira to side foot it home for his second. And goals starting to come for Brian Pereira would be a massive thing for the Spartans. If he could nail on and become first choice at the top, because we're still in doubt, even though Serpentinus, my big penis, is not exactly rock world either. I mean, we're in a position now where Brian Pereira is on a hat-trick here. No hat-trick being scored yet this year by anybody. Majika's had a couple twos, Yarmolenko's had a couple twos. Don't let him back into this game. What did I just say? And what did we just do? That's a criminal goal, really. Poor defending that. Got to have a look at it, because I can't believe I was just turned and scored so easy in there. It's got past loads of our players over there somehow or another. And then the ball in the box. Minner. No, he's just turned and stabbed it through his legs. Whereas we thought we were going to go and have fun and score some more goals, they've got back into it. Big header from Brooks, massive header. Great turn from Brian Pereira as well. Oh, looking to get Cardenius through. Cardenius needs something to happen for him. He looks like he's shot at the moment. Go on, Sherman. Oh, he needed that to go in. Done all he could. He needed it to go in. Great save from the keeper. Keeps him in the game. What a chance on his left. Thought that was going to be his opening goal of the season. I really did for Sherman. He needs something like that to drop. Yattenbauer coming short. We tried a couple in the box. We varied it as much as we'd like. Yattenbauer. Little dinky. I think he was caught late, to be fair. Yarmolenko looking for Pereira over the top. 61 minutes, we're fighting here, really. A game that we should be coasting. Pereira hat-trick! No, he fumbled it. He's gifted it, really. Don't let him break. Oh! Well done, Brooksy, because that would have been so unlucky the way it fell there. That would have been crazy. Make a couple changes. I don't think it's going to happen for Cardenius again today. We will make that change. Going to let Leo Battistio come on in that position today. One more change to come. Brian Pereira on 2. We're going to give, yeah, we are going to give Dicko a run out at top. He might not thank us because he's on a hat trick, but Got to give these youngsters a go sometimes. And Dicko hasn't had a lot of football. We're going to give him best part of half an hour here. Lovely ball from Penna. Straight away, Leo Batistio. To Yarmolenko. Oh, what a drive. And his keeper is keeping it respectable. What a hit from Yarmolenko on the angle. Could have dropped for Majika, but didn't. Brentford wanting this more. Worrying signs. Dicko. Lovely low tick. It's Dicko with sheer pace. Fortunately, not very good control. Penna! Oh, another long distance drive from the Mexican. Still he can't score. That was close. Goals from midfield haven't happened much this year. Not from them two anyway. 9 minutes to try and survive this. Or get a third and put it out of sight would be nice. That would be the thing we'd like to do. Majika. Batistio! Oh, what a miss. Gotta score them, Ragnar Lovebrook. We really have. Great play from Majika. Good play from Dicko, to be fair. Should be more than for two today. We've missed some chances. We really have. Let's hope we don't rue it in this last 4 minutes. This should be sealed and delivered, this game. It really should. Oh no, they're in behind and Penna's the one chasing. What a save from the jock. Needed to be as well, to be honest. Yes! God, that was hard fought in the end. First win in 4. Back to winning ways, and we needed it. And there's a brace of spies from Pereira. Really, it should have been more comfortable, but there you are. 8 shots on target. 12 attempted altogether. The pass completion is still not up to scratch. We didn't have a lot of the ball. They controlled the ball with 57%, but we've won, and that's the main thing. Pereira gets man of the match just courtesy of the 2 goals. I thought Yatambara was very good, and Brooks as well. Majika had a decent game. Better from Cardenius, I suppose. Poor game from Zuzak, it's got to be said. He really is a concern for me. He needs something to happen to him. There's a couple inside that do, and it's Cardenius and Zuzak at the moment who are really under threat. They may well have to come out and give someone else a run. Comments in the bottom what you think, guys, really. See where we are on the table before we sign off at the end of this episode. West Ham have lost to Blackpool, so Blackpool still up there, not going away. Wigan draw with Burnley. Blackburn Rovers beat Fulham comfortably, so lots of sides beating one another at the top, and Blackburn and Blackpool are back in the top 2 positions, but we are okay. We're just 2 points away from the top. We're right where we want to be. Like I said, we don't want to let anyone escape from us at the top. We want to stay in that pack. Well, ideally, yeah, we'd like to be up higher, but we are still in touching distance of automatic promotion. We've had our hiccup of 3 games without a win, hopefully. Hopefully we can go back on. I mean, 7 goals conceded isn't too bad from the first 9 games. Obviously, still would like it to be a bit better. We've not scored so many goals as I thought we were going to. 16 isn't quite the highest in the league. Blackburn Rovers have 17. But I thought we were going to be a real goal-hungry side with lots of goals. But just not going in for us at the moment. Anyway, see you very soon, dudes. Probably in a couple days' time. Cheers. Spartan 8.